Hello everybody, I'm David Bird. Welcome to Half Spin, where we talk about the sport of knife throwing. Today I want to talk about a strange little knife, the Smith & Wesson Bullseye throwing cleavers. Alright. The throwing cleavers have a lot of the same characteristics as the other Bullseye throwing lineup. They have this cheesy bottle opener at the bottom, just like the throwing axes. They're made out of the same stainless steel, and they're the same thickness as the classic Bullseye throwing knives. Let's talk about the cleaver shape. So it has a live edge, that's the whole front of it, the top of it, and a tiny bit on the back corner. And so this does have a sharp live edge around it. And this will affect the way that you want to throw these knives. Cleavers are meant to be thrown full rotation from the handle. So you'd be throwing it like this, it would do one full rotation and hit the target. So you wouldn't really want to be throwing these half spin. If you were to throw them half spin, you'd have to give it a pinch grip. You can check out my video on how to throw live edge or sharp knives, but basically you're going to do a little pinch grip to throw it. But these feel a little strange being thrown half spin. They are designed to be thrown full spin from the handle. So you've probably seen these around, and just like you, I was curious how these threw because of the interesting shape to them. But I will tell you, they are not good throwing knives. Because of the thin blade on them, the knife, in order to stick, has to hit perfectly at a 90-degree angle with your target. If they hit slightly tilted in any way, they will bounce right off the target. There is no actual point on this. It's completely smooth all the way around. Because of that, it has to be perfectly at a 90-degree angle with your target in order to get these to stick. If they turn just a tiny bit, they will bounce right off. Because of that, these are a very challenging knife to throw. I took these to the half spin throwing club and none of us could stick all three in a row. It was incredibly frustrating. Even our best throwers couldn't stick all three in a row. You have to throw these with some considerable force in order to get them to stick. When you finally do get these to stick, it does feel kind of cool. It is different than other throwing knives because so much of the blade surface actually stabs into the target. So overall, I would recommend not buying these. I do not think they are worth the money. They are gimmicky because of the shape and they do not work well as throwing knives. If you are just incredibly curious and you have a little bit of money to throw away, then sure. But there are so many better throwing knives out there. There are much more interesting throwing knives out there. There are a lot of custom knife makers that make throwing cleavers if you're really looking for a throwing cleaver. But these are terrible throwing knives. Most of the time, they will bounce off of your target. They are so difficult to get to stick.
These are butter knives. They're rounded.
I have no idea what I'm going to do with these now that I have them. Maybe I'll pull them out every once in a while for a good laugh. All right, everybody, I will see you next time.